Welcome to my review of Clickvio22. In a moment, I'm going to show you what it is. I'll tell you what it's not first. It's not an autoresponder, but it will get more of your emails, no matter what autoresponder you're using, into people's inboxes. And it does it in quite a remarkable way. You're going to see that. Now, I'm going to tell you what I like about it. I'm also going to tell you what I think is missing about it and what I've done about that, because there's an exclusive bonus that I've created you can't get from anybody else. It's called the Email Alchemist, and that will get your emails not only into people's inboxes, which is Clickvio22's job, but it's going to get them more of them opened, more of them read, and in particular, and most especially important, get more of the clicks and the links that you put inside it clicked upon, so that in the end you're going to make more profit, which is what it's all about. So it'll be how to write them, when to write them, what to write about. So I've included that so that you get the complete package when you buy Clickvio22 through my link, and that will be in the description below. But let's dive in. Let's move on over to the review proper. Thanks for watching. See you there. Hello, this is Trevor Emden, and today I'm doing something unusual for me. I'm reviewing a product of somebody else's, but I felt that this was so different and so worthwhile when I saw what it can do that I felt I should share it with you. So here I am on the sales page. At least I think it will look like this when it's finished, because as I'm recording this, it's not actually officially launched yet. And the product is called Clickvio22. Now, really, this is for you if you are if you have a mailing list, or you're building an emailing list, or you do any kind of email marketing. If you don't, frankly, I think you should be, because I don't know how you're doing business online otherwise, but this is probably not for you if you don't have an email list. Now, I'm going to show you the product in a minute. I'll show you inside what it does. But the thing is, what you can't see, and what it took me a bit slow on the uptake sometimes, a little while for the penny to drop, is that the magic is actually going on behind the scenes. And what you'll see here in this headline, groundbreaking drag and drop email builder gets you 4 times more opens, clicks and profits with your existing autoresponder. Now, there's a couple of things about that headline. First of all, 4 times more opens, clicks and profits. I am sure it has done that for at least one person, and her testimonial is on this page. I can't guarantee that it will do that every time from me or you, but it will get you more opens, clicks, and potentially, therefore, obviously, depending what you put in your emails, profits than you currently do. And that's what I want to talk to you about. And then the next thing is with your existing autoresponder. Now, that's really important. There is an additional autoresponder software that accompanies this, and you get it free for, I think the offer is 2 months when you purchase Clickvio22. But that's an additional bolt-on that you don't need. It will work with your existing autoresponder. And also the other reason that I felt confident to review this is because of this guy. This is Neil Napier. He's the creator and the guy behind it. He is a very seasoned marketer with a whole raft of very successful products behind him. I've got 1 or 2 of his products. He's very reliable, and that's one of the things that's really important about software like this, is that it's going to be looked after into the long-term future. Neil is not one of these people that launches products and then disappears and forgets about it, so the thing just withers on the vine. So I'm very confident about it. And actually, Clickvio has been around for a couple of years. They've upgraded it. They're relaunching it for, it's the end of 2021 as I record this, but they're relaunching it with 2022 and beyond in mind. So they've done some upgrades and stuff. So definitely, if you didn't buy it first time round, have a look. So I'm going to pause the video and I'm going to hop on over into the software, and I'll just show you very quickly what it does. Quickly, because the real magic is going on behind the scenes, as I said. Give me a moment and we'll be right in there. Okay, so this is what you're looking at is I've got review access because Clickvio22 is not actually available on the open market to anybody yet. So I've been kind of granted review access to a demonstration version of it, as it were. So there are other people's messages in here as well as my own. So if I want to make a new email, or in fact, yeah, let's make a new email. So we'll just call it demo1, and we'll save that. And then what you'll see is that you get all these templates, or as you can also see here, I can create it from scratch. I'm going to move myself around again so I'm not in my own way. Let's put it back down on the bottom right corner. So there are, I think there are 10 templates that you get to start with. You can get more, or you can just build your own. They're sort of drag and drop simple. So if we just, let's just take the first one that's here, Purple Moon. The elements are all very, very easy to change around, and if you don't want them, you can just click on one and you get a little waste bin here and just says delete, or you can clone it and so on. So if you wanted to put a video in, this is a YouTube video that won't actually play videos inside of an email. No email can do that at the moment, but all you do with any block, you've got content and settings up here. So you go to settings, you're in this block, and then you would put the video ID from YouTube in, and it will show the thumbnail of your video. You can put buttons in, you can put text in, obviously you can color the backgrounds, you can do all kinds of things with the fonts and so on, and you can see, one of the things that I do like is that you can put a countdown timer in. So if you've got, let's put it in here. So if you've got something that's on, a scarcity, this offer is only available for so long. I really like that you can do that, and it will actually work. Oops, that's the wrong one. It will work inside your email. So you just choose a date, set the time, and it will actually count down inside the email. Now, this, when I first saw it, I have to say, because I send my emails via Aweber, which I've done for years and years and years. Nothing wrong with that. This is not going to send the email. It will if you link it to their MailVO, which is the thing that you get free for 2 months. You see, it says up here, published to MailVO. That's not the point, though. There are elements that the countdown timer is a thing that you can't do elsewhere, and there is another thing that I can't remember where it is that you can do here, which is to actually retarget your. It's got a retargeting. I think that's with the commercial license, and maybe they haven't given me that. But if you're in e-commerce of some way, or you're selling something, you can put a retargeting pixel in here from Facebook or Google, whatever, YouTube even, I think, does a retargeting thing. And so people that don't respond to your emails, you can advertise to them. You'll know who they are. That is worth its weight in gold on its own. You can put buy buttons in, social media links. I like that because you can have them, in your email. So that's another way people will know to contact you. Another thing that I like here that they've included is this set of swipes. Now you can see there's a lot of markets here. So if we just go to list building, for example, and then you open them up, and these are tried and tested templates. It won't open for me now, don't know why. Doesn't want to behave, but they're tried and tested templates. Trust me, I have done this before. It did work. It's always the way, isn't it? It'll be all right in the night. And you can just drag them in, and then you can edit them or whatever. But they are that's a really good bonus. Well, it is when it works, but it did work for me. However, let me get to the magic here, because the magic is not in anything that you can see. It's in the technology that makes it run. So if I let's do a preview of this. So let's suppose that this was the email I was going to send. Please do a preview for me, computer. I'll just pause the video while it does that. There we are. I had to save it first. That's why it didn't work. Now, this is the dummy email that I just saved. But look at this. This is what it looks like on my screen. But if I want to see what it would look like on a tablet, it doesn't change it very much. And if I want to see what it looks like on a mobile phone, then it will do that. It's responsive. Now, to my amazement, I've discovered, through looking at this and researching it, that pretty much, as far as I can find out, no other major mail sending company, not MailChimp, not Aweber, not GetResponse, as far as I know, none of them are using the technology behind this. And it's a language, a computer language called MJML, Mailjet Markup Language, I think it stands for. Now, MJML, I've discovered, I'm no geek, I promise you, MJML has been around a few years, and it's open source, which means it's free. Any code developer, anybody who understands that kind of technology, can get hold of MJML and use it. And it's specifically designed to make emails responsive, because guess what? Something like 53% of people are opening their emails on their mobile phones. So if it doesn't do this, imagine that you've got a video link like that inside your email, which you can now do, and it shrinks down to the proper size of the mobile screen. It's perfectly possible to read that email exactly as I had it when it looked like that, if you're on a mobile. Now that's an incredible thing. To me, it was incredible that nobody else is using it. So I thought, well, okay, this is technology that Neil and his team have used, and now that with the upgrade, Clickvio22, they are apparently using the latest updates to MJML. But so I thought, well, I'll do a bit of research. So let me just show you something very quickly. Just wait right there. Okay, so here we are on YouTube, and as you can see, this is from January 2018. This is a video. It's 10.5 minutes long, and I watched about half of it before my head was swimming, about MJML and how to use it. And the guy who's recorded the video, I'm going to try and do it without making it play. Let me switch that off. So, right, it made my head swim. I don't understand any of this. This is all code that you can put into your computer. Apparently, you can make any computer do it, and then you have to tell it how to turn MJML into HTML, and you can see all kinds of techie, geeky stuff. And if that's you, great, fantastic, go ahead. You can get your hands on MJML. It doesn't cost any money, and you can do this too. But oh my gosh, 99% of people, I think, are not going to. You just want to send an email. So back to Mailvio, Clickvio rather, and you can do this now. When you've written your email, you're satisfied with it, you can simply download it, and you can see that you can download it as MJML, but you can also download it as HTML. Now, I don't know what the magic is that goes on there, but every autoresponder, GetResponse and so on, and Aweber and all the others, let you paste HTML into a blank email and send it out that way. So, and as soon as you do that, it knows to be responsive. I've tested it. The result is that you get more opens, more clicks, and more sales in the end. So these are more deliverable. They're more eye-catching, but they're also, and it's been proven that, I mean, they've run this for several years now. They've updated it, and people are loving it. Now there is the only downside that I'm going to take you into here. The only downside I thought when I was reviewing it is, although they have given you all those templates, they don't tell you how to make an email sizzle. So I want to give you something. I'm going to give you something if you purchase through the launch period that I've come up with I call Email Alchemy. Give me 1 sec. Now, the Email Alchemist, turn your words into gold, as you can see. I've put this together because this is the psychology. It's simple. I've kept it simple, but it's the psychology behind the difference between what makes people read an email, click on an email, respond to an email, and what makes them delete it or ignore it. So in this little book, explained it, how to actually construct compelling emails, right from starting with the goal of the email right through to the elements to put in it. But even though it's quite short, I've kept it quite short, I do realize that when you want to write an email, you're not going to go flicking through an ebook. So I've also given you a worksheet. It's just a couple of pages. You can print it off and you can go through. I got and a checklist, so you can check those off as well. So very, very easy set of tools so that you can create very powerful emails, no matter what market or niche you work in. So those are from me. You won't get those from anybody else, but they're only going to be available until the launch period for Clickvio22 ends, which will be, I think, November the 18th. So once that ends, those bonuses will be gone. So let's just nip back over and I will show you what else is in the offer that Neil Napier has put together so that you know exactly what you're getting, and then I will leave you to it. And all you have to do is there'll be a link if you're watching this on YouTube in the description below. Just click on it and it'll take you to my page that explains all about it, and you can decide then whether you want to explore further. I think it's probably important to say that all of the products are Mac and Windows compatible, so it doesn't matter what kind of computer you have. So as far as I know at the time of recording, this is what the Upsells will look like. Now this is Clickvio22 Unlimited. Now I believe that the price on this is going to be $97. I'm not sure yet. And really, this is up to you. Now, what it says here is unlimited campaigns, and I don't know what the limit is going to be on the front end. But what is interesting, if you like those done-for-you emails, there are going to be 2,000 of those, spanning 10 niches. So that would be 200 emails per niche, presumably. 100 additional done-for-you templates, if you like those templates. Fantastic things to have. And there'll be additional elements. I mean, it really becomes a very complete product: invoices, banners, testimonials, bonus boxes, and email signature boxes. So that's a very if you're going to use emails in that kind of a way, or you think your clients might, because there's a commercial license with this, which I do suggest you buy. I think the difference in the price between the personal and commercial is peanuts. It's pennies. This is very interesting as well. Overnight List Success Challenge. This is a 3-day challenge which teaches people how to build an email list from scratch. Now later they're going to sell that separately for $97, but it's included with Clickvio22 Unlimited. Now these extra bonuses, again, I don't know all the prices, not bonuses, upsells that they're going to offer. SpyVO 15K. This is a different tool. So you get a suite of these VO tools that Neil creates if you want them. Now SpyVO I've never used, haven't tested it, but as you can see, it collects and stores emails from newsletters. It basically spies on your competitors, so you can sign up to things without using your personal email address and so on. So it cloaks your presence online and allows you to see what your competitors are doing. Obviously might be very interesting to you in your business, or indeed to your clients in their businesses. So again, that might be something else you want to use, because if you want to use that, then the next one is an agency license, so you can actually have 100 sub accounts. Again, I don't know what the pricing on these will be, and then they've blended the two together, Clickvio22 and SpyVO, a done for you professional site with pre-done graphic and content, easy to process to collect money via PayPal. You're really going to have to look at these yourself. This one is a standout product, I think, and different from the others in the crowd. If you do, this is a kind of Zoom replacement. So if you do live webinars, what I love about this is hybrid webinars. Now, hybrid webinar, if you do any kind of online training, it means that you can record in advance the actual recorded part of the webinar and physically be there, make it a live event, so you're there to answer questions, talk to your audience, and so on, without worrying about stumbling over words or whether you're going to make it in the time you've allowed, and so on. So I love hybrid webinars. I think they are the way to go with the future webinars. Evergreen webinars also absolute money spinner. That means that you record once and you can drive traffic to it, and have people register. So you collect, it's a way of collecting mailing list as well. So that will go very well with Clickvio22. No limit on attendees. That is such a big thing. If you've got, if you can pull in good crowds, because other platforms charge you, per by the number of attendees you've got. No limit on the number of webinars you can do. You can have up to 5 presenters, screen share, webinar recording, and so on. Again, very different from Clickvio. Something you'll have to look at. So that's going to be, as far as I know, the sales funnel. Clickvio22 on its own is going to be a very, very powerful tool, and will get you, if you're using email regularly and well, it will get you more business. And with my bonuses, with the Email Alchemist in place as well, you should start getting much more business from your emails, and you'll have a very, very, very powerful set of tools there. So click the link below the video, go and check it out on my page. There's more information there, and then you'll be able to purchase the product. But do remember that my bonus goes away when the launch ends on November the 18th, 2021, as I record this. So thanks for watching. Enjoy Clickvio, and yeah, happy business. So there you have it. Go ahead, click the link in the description below. That is Clickvio22 plus the Email Alchemist, which you will only be able to get for as long as this launch period lasts, which expires on November 22nd, 2021 at midnight Eastern time, I believe. So the Email Alchemist is only available through my link, and it's only available until that date. So click the link in the description below. It'll take you to my review page. The bonuses are all there, and you can go ahead and get your copy of Clickvio22. The Email Alchemist will be waiting inside for you, but you must do it in the next few days. Thank you for watching. Click the link. See you there.